I have this whole gym to myself. Not a single person in the gym right now. Not even workers. This is a gym rat's dream. How about that for a pre-workout meal? Today we're gonna be hitting the gym, of course. There's a couple different gyms that I want to try and get to. I'm thinking either back or arms. This city is really cool. It looks like it's just been stuck in time. I know there's a lot of history in this city with the Alamo, obviously San Antonio basketball, and the San Antonio River Walk, where me and my dad went for a late lunch, early dinner yesterday. A bunch of restaurants on the river. And it almost reminds me of, is it Venice, Italy? Where they have all the boats on the rivers that go through. I thought that was really cool. I haven't seen that in any other cities. Gotta start the day off with some caffeine. Just got me a little mocha coffee. They didn't have any caramel. We're gonna head over to the hotel. I'm gonna sit in on a couple of my dad's meetings, because that's why I am here. I'm tagging along with my dad as he travels the country. My dad will travel at least once a month, all different parts of the country. When natural disasters happen, hurricanes, earthquakes, anything of that magnitude, him and the other teams across the country that each state has for those kind of disasters come together, help look for people. So I'm gonna be sitting in on a couple of his meetings, and then we're gonna be going to the gym, getting into the rest of the day.
I want to thank everybody for being here. I know it's been a while since we've gotten together. Why we're responding is because the locals are overtaxed or overwhelmed. They can't handle what we can bring to the table. I am the Chief of Special Operations in FDNY now, and principles here are the same. We fill the gap. Back home in FDNY, my guys go in and my ladies go in, they fill the gap. This system fills the gap for the country, and we've been doing it for 32 years. So again, I'm proud to stand up here. I followed some great leaders up here. My dad first.
I'm just a traveling man, you see. Wherever this road goes, where I will be.
I just pulled up to this small town gym called Joe's Gym. It's like in a little part of a garage, like commercial business setting here. They got some bodybuilding trophies up there. This is the cardio room over here. Over in this room, they have the cables, free weights, and more of back chest machines. But I think I'm gonna go with a back and bis lift right now. I'm gonna try and talk through some of my workouts. So let's jump into this back and bis lift. Check, testing, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little nerve-wracking filming in a gym where you don't know anyone, especially a small gym like this where everybody knows each other. And we're in Texas where they do honor the Second Amendment. Starting with these lat pull downs. Usually I'll motorcycle grip it. Today I'm going underneath, pulling into my hip. To warm up with the biceps here too. On the cables, stretching at the top. Want to keep your elbows in, pull away when you're coming up to the top. Everyone was roasting me on my creatine video that went viral, saying that I look small and why would they take advice from someone like me? Okay, I got out angled there on the camera. Got my fucked up left arm, my screw in it. It's looking a little small, right? People are hating on the creatine mixing up with orange juice. It worked. If these people tried it, they would see what I'm talking about.
You monster! You'll pay for that! You'll pay for that!
Alright, so I didn't have to pay to get into this gym. It's one of those gyms where you need a key fob. Someone had let me in. Same thing when I went to Stern's gym in San Diego. Didn't have to pay, just walked up. There's no one at the front desk. I'm not trying to cheat the gyms here. If someone did come up to me, I would say, here. I don't get why gym manufacturers, gym machinery companies can't make old school stuff like this anymore. They get the craziest pumps. You know it's a good bicep pump when your arms are just rock hard. You can't even feel them. Feels like someone just punched you in the arm 100 times.
That's supposed to be insulting. You say I'm arrogant, I say damn right. That's pride. pride in the Saiyan I am, the mighty prince of the ultimate warrior race.
If you're not finishing your reps looking like this, you're not working hard enough, and you're not gonna see any growth or progression in the gym. It doesn't matter if you're in the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours, doing everything, 10 to 15 reps, not maxing out, not going as hard as you could. You get a better pump going 30 minutes as hard as you could, high intensity, sweat dripping from your face, than you could doing 2 hours in the gym, doing 10 to 15 reps and doing every machine in the gym.
I have invaded my mind and my body, but there's one thing a Saiyan always keeps.
Now let me ask you guys something. What makes a gym a good gym? Is it the people working out in it? Is it the equipment? Is it how clean it is? What defines a good gym? I'm doing some single arm dumbbell curls the opposite way on this machine. Sometimes you gotta look a little stupid to get creative with the pump. All right, I got another question for you guys. Who are the worst people in the gym? The people that don't re-rack the weights, the people that sit on machines and use their phones, the people who leave their garbage, their empty water bottles, pre-workout cans, or the people who moan, scream, count out loud? Which one do you think is the worst kind of person? Something that holds a lot of people back is fear of judgment. It held me back for a while. Look back some of my older videos, and I missed out on filming a lot of things because I was nervous of what people are gonna think, how people are gonna react, people are gonna judge me. A lot of people don't reach their goals or don't follow through with what they wanna do and work for someone else and do some job that they don't like because fear of judgment. They're afraid of what other people are gonna think. If you let this hold you back, you are never going to achieve your goals. Who cares what other people think? In your head, you just have to say over and over again to yourself, this does not matter. People are gonna forget. One thing that you gotta accept when you're trying something new is that you're gonna look stupid, no matter what. And nobody got to where they're at by just doing it overnight and becoming a perfectionist. You gotta go through the process. That's why the people who are at the top are at the top. They sucked it up. They went through years of pain and sacrifice. You gotta be okay with being laughed at. You gotta be okay with being judged, people throwing hate at you. Because if you don't, you'll stay right where you are.
But to tell you the truth, there was something I just couldn't get out of my head. Compared to what you're trying to do, me fighting 100 men means nothing. It has no purpose. It seems to me that everybody stakes their lives on a lost cause.
I hear people all the time tell me, I can never do what you're doing. It might not be true for them because that's not what they like to do, or they don't feel like that fulfills their purpose. Once you find something that fulfills your purpose, or you feel gives you purpose in life, it's like a high, an addiction that someone who's addicted to drugs chases. You want it more than anything. You can't stop thinking about it. You think about it before you go to bed, and when you wake up, and when you're sleeping. This is an addiction for me, lifting. And a lot of people don't understand that. The sun wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for rain. By swinging around over here, this is the other section of the gym. This is more the CrossFit side. Please tell me I'm not the only one that will get on a machine thinking they have the perfect adjustment and then have to readjust it. Or think they have the perfect weight. And I go, nope, that's too light. Gotta go a little heavier. Recently, I've been able to hit some really cool gyms. I know there's a lot more out there. If you got any suggestions for any gym in any part of the country that you think I should hit, drop a comment below. Let me know. Other than that, stay loyal, stay patient, don't feed the animals, and I'll see you next week.